What's up, everyone? Today I want to talk to you about something that might sound a little controversial at first. I want to challenge you all to stop being so nice. Now hang on, before you click away thinking I'm about to be a big jerk, let me explain what I mean. Too often, we get caught up in always trying to be agreeable, likable, and inoffensive. We're afraid to speak up, go against the grain, or do anything that could potentially ruffle some feathers. And you know what? That's no way to live. Playing it safe and always being nice holds us back from becoming our best, most authentic selves. The truth is, nice is overrated. Don't get me wrong, being a kind, caring, compassionate person is awesome. I'm talking about that inauthentic, people-pleasing nice where you never disagree, you put yourself last, and you shy away from anything risky or controversial. That fake, surface-level nice? Yeah, let's leave that behind. Here's the deal, when we're overly nice and afraid to make waves, we end up abandoning our values, our passions, and the things that really matter to us. We quiet our unique voices and just go along to get along. But you were put on this earth to be you, not some watered-down, inoffensive version designed to never upset the status quo. We need more people who are willing to be real, honest, and unafraid to stand up for what they believe in. People who'd rather be respected than merely liked. People who care more about being true to themselves than trying to please everyone else. Just look at the greatest revolutionaries, artists, leaders, and game changers throughout history. Do you think they spent all their time focused on being nice and inoffensive? No way. They were bold visionaries who went against the grain, spoke inconvenient truths, and did things their own way rather than just going along with the crowd. Gandhi wasn't out there being nice when he was sparking a revolution and challenging an entire empire's injustices through peaceful civil disobedience. The women's suffrage leaders weren't being nice when they were protesting and getting arrested in their fight to win the right to vote. Rosa Parks sure as heck wasn't being nice when she refused to give up her seat on that bus. No, these world changers had something way more powerful than niceness. They had conviction, courage, and an unwavering sense of purpose. Look, I'm not saying you need to be out there starting revolutions. But I am saying you shouldn't be afraid to respectfully disagree, to stand firm in your principles, to rock the boat a little if it means being true to your authentic self. Don't spend your life in the shallow end, going along to get along and never making waves. Dive into the deep end, that's where real growth, fulfillment, and impact live. Surround yourself with people who embrace all of who you are and appreciate when you speak your truth, not people who just want you to be inoffensive. Find a crew that values realness over niceness. Get comfortable with some people maybe not liking you all the time, because chances are if nobody ever gets annoyed or challenged by you, you're probably not living life to the fullest. And yeah, you're going to ruffle some feathers sometimes when you start being more outspoken and authentic. You'll probably offend some easily offended people. You might experience some backlash when you stop just agreeing with the status quo all the time. But who cares? Those are small prices to pay for being unapologetically yourself. Real talk? Most of those times when you held your tongue or stayed quiet because you didn't want to rock the boat, you should have spoken up. Most of those moments when you swallowed your pride and went along with something you didn't fully agree with just to keep the peace, you should have respectfully voiced your thoughts. Every time you downplayed your goals, your art, your passion projects because you didn't want to sound like you were bragging or being too intense.